Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by taxbuddy.com, a leading tax filing portal in India. Finally, this US debt ceiling issue has come to an end. So it has been passed in the US. And of course, there are two houses there. And in one it has been passed, the other one it has to pass. So what they call one is an house, the other one is a Senate. So the bill has been passed in House. It will have to be passed in Senate, and that may happen in next few days. But that Senate, I think, is not a problem. I think the House, there were some doubts whether it will be passed or not, so it has been passed. After this news, Asian markets are doing slightly better than what it was before this news, but US futures are not reacting. And US futures, in fact, inching slightly lower. So probably US markets may react better in the evening. SGX Nifty, which was trading below 18,600, and after this news, now it is trading around 18,620, 625, and which is almost flat compared to yesterday's closing. And yesterday, especially in the last half an hour, the markets were too volatile, and I would say, and not even a volatile, I would use the word a commotion. And don't know why Bank Nifty has shoot up, like 300 point and then falling 200 point, all in a matter of 30 minutes. And Nifty is also the same. Usually, if that happens on a monthly expiry day, that is understandable. But yesterday, it was not even a weekly expiry. So therefore, it will be interesting to see the first 45 minutes of the trade. There was a huge buying by FIIs and huge selling by domestic institutions. So that explains the huge volatility in the last half an hour. So we will see where it opens today. But as I told you earlier, last year, October and November, it was a straight up move. Then December, it moved further up. Then market came down. The reason is very simple. And Nifty shot up more than 1,800 points in last 2 months. So definitely some kind of profit booking is expected. And the way people are booking the profit, that is the question. So if they are booking the profit slowly is okay, but in just one day or probably in half an hour, they just come and dump shares worth 2,500 crores. So that can bound to create a hell lot of volatility. Looking at the open interest, so I told you Nifty is likely to expire around 18,500 on the downside to 18,800 on the higher side. That's because 18.6 put and 18.8 call had highest open interest. The only negative thing is that yesterday Nifty moved much below 18,600, and although it has recovered and closed above 18,600 in futures, not in the spot, but today it will be interesting to see whether the Nifty closes above 18,500. So today, why it is very important to close above 18,500? It is just to follow the last 2 months of trend. The last 2 months trend is that the first trading session of the series and Nifty closed at some point, and after that Nifty never fell below that level. So this June series, the first trading session, Nifty closed at 18,500. So it's very important, at least on a closing basis, Nifty should not close below 18,500. You may remember I told you Nifty is likely to trade with huge volatility between 18,500 and 19,000. So once again, we need to carefully look at the price movements in Reliance Industries, HDFC Bank. And in addition to that, yesterday, there was a huge selling in Axis Bank. I think now some money is moving from Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank to uh, Kotak Bank. There's a huge spike in Kotak Bank in the last 30 minutes yesterday. So HDFC, I don't know what has happened, why it has fallen so much yesterday. So anyway, so this index heavyweights will have to be watched very carefully. So we should be happy if Nifty closes above 18,500 today at the end of the day. So, but definitely we can expect a lot of volatility in the entire May month from May 1 to May 31. I would say the intraday players had a lot of problems. A lot of intraday players have lost a huge sum of money. So that's because a two-way, three-way violent move uh, hit their stop losses. So we will see some kind of stability today, and U.S. market just the debt ceiling issue is over. Now again, the next Fed meeting will come up on June 14th, and Fed is expected to increase the rate by another 25 basis point. So the US market is still not completely out of the woods, and US markets may take another 1 month to get out of all these problems, inflation problem, rate hike fear, etc., etc. So, but you may remember the bull market always climbed the wall of worries. So as long as there are some worries, the market will keep moving higher. When all the worries are over, it is actually time to sell. So today, be be ready for a roller coaster ride, and especially last half an hour has to be watched very keenly. So Nifty, I'm still expecting Nifty to close between 18,500 and 18,700. So let us see what happens today. So I'm out of station. So for marriage function. So today evening and tomorrow morning also it will be only a podcast. And tomorrow evening only I will be able to come out with my video. So hope you enjoyed listening to this audio podcast. Thank you.